Yeah, I'm back, motherfucker. So, I used to work at this news wire service. I'm not going to say the name. I'm not here to defame anybody. And they had two divisions. A news wire service is basically a place that has reporters and journalists that go find information and stories, and they sell these stories to newspapers that you actually read. So you might read a story that they bought from this newswire company. So we had two divisions. One was for what's considered mainstay papers, white papers, and then the other one was considered black papers. I don't know if you know this, but there are over 300 in the United States black-owned, black historically owned news publications across the country. I didn't know that. And they've been around for a long time, since like the 1930s. It was only 3 of us there that were black. 3 out of about maybe 50 people, maybe 20. But on a given time, you might find 20 of us in that office. And every Monday, we would have a Monday meeting to kind of talk about our thing. One of the reporters, who actually got some fame and notoriety, pretty popular reporter, found it funny to always tell these negative, stereotypical black jokes in front of the other 18 white people. And they'd be laughing and cackling. But it seemed like he found it more joyous for him to tell me these jokes. He could see on my face that I wasn't really too with it. He would see me coming, hey, look, I got one more for you. I got another joke for you. You're going to love this. And he would tell the joke in front of everybody. Because I walk into the little office and, have a little brief bag and all that. And he's always going to tell me this joke. And people look like, oh, that was that was funny, but it was also, it told the line. And we knew he knew that, but he insisted on doing it anyway. So I said, okay, I'm going to get his ass back. I'm going to throw one back at his ass. So here's what happened. We had this meeting, and I told him, I said, hey, man, I'm not really too game for your jokes. Because he came at me a few times, and I had to tell him, I'm not really that, I get it, but, stop targeting me. He seemed to be targeting me. Every time I walk in, he got a new joke. So I said, okay, I'm going to get his ass back. So one day, we had this Monday morning meeting. And he says, I got another joke. He told his joke and the whole office laughed. Nice. I got another one, man. Let me tell you another one. He told me another one. And the whole office laughed. Nice. I said, you know what's funny? I got a few jokes of my own. Let me tell you one. So I rattled off this white joke. No laughter. I rattled off number 2. I said, oh, that wasn't funny? Y'all didn't find that funny? Let me tell you this other one then. Maybe y'all like this joke. I told him a second joke. No laughter. I said, seems like we not really on the same page as it pertains to racial jokes. I don't like the black jokes. Y'all didn't like my jokes. I'm going to make sure I don't tell those types of jokes any further. Why don't we move forward and no longer tell us such jokes? And the boss, who is a white guy, and he's my friend, he says, yeah, Eric, you make your point. And he told the guy, no more of them jokes. And I sat down and kept it moving. Punk-ass motherfucker. I tell you, people are only comfortable talking like that about us, straight to our face, to us, because there's no consequence. There's no recourse. There's no reaction. Too many of us smile and take it, especially when it comes from our own. We ain't having that shit no more. If you want to do something about it anonymously, where you can speak up and bring it to their attention how uncomfortable it is, then you need to visit ENNUF.com. If you've had enough of this shit, visit ENNUF.com. ENNUF.com. Let that circulate. And watch me tell each and every one of these motherfuckers to shut the fuck up.